You're watching The Breakfast Club.
What up, y'all? It's DJ Envy.
Hey, what's up? It's Angela Yee.
And I go by the name of Charlamagne the God. We are the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. And guess where we at?
That's right, the 2017 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
You had to read the card to tell them where we at?
I did have to read the card.
Yeah, you don't put that card down.
I had to read it just in case.
We're at the T-Mobile Arena, man.
That's right, the iHeartRadio Music Festival. We're here.
Yes, we are kicking off night 2 of the festival.
This is actually the black night. I'm going to be honest with you.
Why you say it's the black night?
Yesterday was very, very
There's
white.
only one black artist.
No, there's not.
It's 2.
Big Sean. Who else?
Khaled's half.
He's not half.
He's not half black.
He's not half black.
He's got some melanin.
He says the N-word, so he could have some type of pass.
Okay, all right.
Anyway, Kesha is kicking it off tonight, so that's going to be exciting. Also, Miley Cyrus is going to be here.
White. Who
Big
else?
Sean, as you know,
Big
DJ
Sean.
Khaled.
Yes. And Khaled's bringing out a lot of special guests, too.
We can't tell him who.
And that's why I said it's a black night, because he's bringing out a lot of...
Black guests?
Yes, and we was at the Daytime Village earlier.
Right.
Yes.
So, listen, the Daytime Village was so much fun. French Montana performed.
French Montana killed it.
And he brought...
He's African.
He brought out
Right,
Juicy
right.
J.
He brought out Juicy J.
Juicy's definitely black.
Shout out to Juicy J. He was there with his wife, and she's pregnant. And he had just made that announcement recently.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
you didn't see
wow.
her? She's pregnant.
I didn't
so
see
shout
no,
out
I
to
didn't see a baby
Regina
bump.
and Juicy J.
He killed it.
Yeah, people were shocked when Juicy came out, because they was like, what songs do Juicy and French have together? I'm like, yo, they got a whole mixtape.
Right, but they didn't do none of those songs.
None of that song. They did,
you can't say that song. On my knob. Just say on my knob.
On my knob,
But
yeah.
let's just
Slob
say
on my knob.
It was very uncensored.
You can say slob, right?
No, you can't.
Slob
You-
on my knob.
You can't say that.
Like
But anyway, you
on
can
my-
check all of this out on
can't say that.
CWTV.com and also on the CW app. This will be airing October 4th and 5th.
CW still got
On the
that frog?
CW
Huh?
from 8 to 10.
Oh, they ain't CW.
That's
Who got
like,
the
oh
frog?
My God. Khaled, now, his name is not Khaled. Khalid.
Khalid.
He performed, but he didn't do his hit, Location.
I'm
Yes.
sorry for them.
Khalid, why didn't you do Location,
Which I was kind
Khalid?
of confused about.
First of all, but you know what though? People love Khalid. So the records he did do, they loved.
They did.
But they was mad he didn't do
But
Location.
I wanted to hear Location. That's the only song
He's
I
a
really know.
great live performance, so
He
that was
is.
exciting to see.
I
But we're having so much fun out here.
I still get confused whenever I see Khalid's name though. Because I
You
think it's
think it's
Khalid.
Khalid. I thought so, too.
Absolutely. It's spelled the same.
It's not spelled the same.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yes,
it's
it is.
not.
It's
It's
K-H-A-
K-H-L-I-D.
Oh, Khaled.
Khalid is E-D.
Oh.
Khalid and Khalid.
Well, whatever.
Right.
When they put the what's the thing when you pronounce it?
The prompter.
No, what's
Shout
the
out
word?
to all my ladies out there. This
word?
is why.
What's the word for pronouncing?
women
What's the
are
word?
smarter.
Yee?
The word.
What word?
When they write it out to where you can pronounce it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I don't know
man.
what you're talking about.
You know when it's a word you can't pronounce and they write it out to where you can't pronounce
It doesn't matter because when I tell you guys how to pronounce
Nobody
it, y'all
knows that.
Nobody
Y'all know what
knows
I'm talking about.
that. But Khaled, he did his thing. Khalid did his thing. And then the Migos performed.
Yes.
And they did their thing.
The Migos performed?
Yes.
I didn't see the Migos. I left before then.
yeah,
Well, they
you
went
left,
on
you
last. But
They went on
anyway,
last.
BB Rexa performed, and I know we all enjoyed that.
BB
also.
Rexa
Yeah, BB Rexa.
is performing at everything iHeart got to offer.
Absolutely.
Okay, BB
She was
Rexa
there
does not
first
miss the
night.
show.
She had on a gold
Yes.
outfit. She looked like a gold Oscar. She did her thing.
She came out last night with David Guetta.
She did.
Then she came out today at the festival stage with somebody.
She did.
And I saw her on the lineup again tonight.
Now,
BB Rexa is that family member who don't miss a meal. Whenever you start cooking, she shows up for dinner.
She always
She's there. It don't
She
matter
always
what
there.
you cooking,
But
she
she's
there.
great, and I loved her dancers and everything. I know y'all saw her dancers.
No,
Yes.
I didn't.
Her dances, they were very
Great.
great.
What do you
Thank
call
you.
great? Like what you mean, sexy?
Very sexy. He doesn't want to say it because he's married.
They were shaking. They looked like they could
Why
dance at the
can't
strip
you
club.
give it up for
No, they
some
looked
women
like
that
they
look
could dance at the
good?
strip club. They were popping and
We
locking.
married, we ain't dead.
You right.
Oh
You
my
right. They were
gosh.
popping and locking.
anyway-
It looked like they was at the strip club.
I'm still such a fan of so many artists. You know who I fanned out over yesterday?
Who?
Pink.
Pink.
You know how
Oh,
much
Pink
I
did her
love
thing.
Pink? I think Pink is like one of the best performers. She was flying over the stage.
She ran in the crowd one
Yeah,
time.
first of
Yeah.
all, you say Pink was flying over the stage like we ain't seen Pink fly over the stage
No,
a
but I
million
love
times.
that.
She has
That's
before.
her thing.
That is her thing.
That's her finishing
But she
move.
ran in the crowd too. She ran in the crowd, showed the crowd some love, which was dope.
I think it's great when artists take pride in their live shows.
Absolutely.
And I can tell what shows Pink cares about because she got honored at the VMAs this year and she didn't fly to the crowd. She flew to the crowd at the iHeartRadio Festival.
Which was
Or
dope.
maybe the building they had the VMAs didn't have the
Flying
stuff to
zone.
support her.
It's a
Yeah,
no-fly
yeah,
zone.
yeah.
Well, Khaled is bringing out, I think, 3 or 4 artists.
can't
I'm excited
say who.
about that. Can't say who,
Yes.
but I'm excited about it. It's huge artists. It's going to be a dope performance. I can't wait to see it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm interested in seeing Khaled. He's closing out the show, which is always pressure.
Correct.
I don't even know if artists should close shows anymore in 2017.
Someone has to.
I know, but I don't know if closing the show is the thing, because that's when everybody's tired.
That's true.
And they ready to go home, so they're not
true.
really paying you
But
much
you
attention.
know what? But that's what makes people stay. When you're like, I want to see who is DJ Khaled going to bring out.
Yeah.
And he has some of the biggest songs
No,
right
that's
now,
true.
so you never know
You
who
might
it's
have to
going
tell
be.
him one artist that he's...
No.
No.
Can't tell him
That's
one
why
artist?
you can't tell Envy anything.
All right, I'm not going to say it.
I am going to stay to watch Khaled tonight. He is the last act because last year's person who closed the show was Usher.
Usher
And
killed it
Usher was
last year.
real good. He had Little John, he had Ludacris.
He gave everything out last year.
Yes, and he allegedly had herpes. So, I mean, it was a great way to close out the show.
Well, he didn't give that out last year.
He didn't give, that we know of.
All right.
That we know of, because we don't even know if he really has it, nor do we know what he did after the show.
My goodness.
Just a little spoiler alert. We are going to be introducing Big Sean tonight, so that's exciting. Are we allowed to say that?
I think so. Big Sean's
you
here,
said
right?
it, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he's
so-
coming from the Global Citizens out in New York, so
Yes.
he's on his private jet. He'll be here shortly, but he will be performing
Oh,
tonight.
my God.
What?
He's flying in from New York?
Yes.
How we know he going to make it?
We don't know.
Yes, he
Oh,
is. He is.
my God.
He's gonna make it. We know he's gonna make
I'm
it.
not going to sit there and say no, nothing. Is he in the air now?
He's in the air now.
You sure?
I'm positive.
It's 7:20, so that means he had to leave at least by what?
It's a
Oh, no,
priority.
they could go back in
He'll go back time. He'll
Oh,
be
yeah,
good. He'll
yeah,
make
yeah,
it here
yeah,
on
yeah.
time.
Yes.
I hope so.
And you know,
hope so.
Janae Aiko just put out an album also. That's his girl, and I know he's on it, so.
I'm glad to see Big Sean here because the iHeartRadio Music Festival is like a testament to where you are in your career.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like only the biggest and the best are here. Big Sean had a great year this
We're
year.
here.
He's still my favorite rapper of the year. His album is top 5 of the year for me this
Okay.
year.
Over Kendrick Lamar? Over Jay?
No. I'm talking
He
about
said
right
top
now.
five.
Top 5.
I mean,
It's in the
currently,
top
right
5.
now, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, currently, my 2 favorite rappers are Big Sean and Rhapsody.
What about 21 Savage's album? That was a dope album.
I love 21.
I like
love
2 Chainz
21.
album.
I like 2 Chainz
album was
album.
dope too.
That was
I
my
like-
album.
But Jay-Z 444. Jay-Z could be here tonight too while you playing.
He could be here
He
tonight.
he could probably be here tonight.
Yeah, he could be here tonight.
Khaled could bring him out.
That
We
would be
can see
dope.
if
Maybe.
there's a lot of security around and we can't go backstage and
Oh
we
yeah,
know
yeah,
Jay-Z's
yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
building.
They still do that? People who
Yes.
Yes.
Cause, no, 'cause
I was actually at Made in America, and let me tell you something.
they clear the hallway.
It got crazy because it was Jay and Beyonce.
Okay.
So when
Yeah.
they came out, it was like mayhem. They were jumping over the barricades,
I'll-
pushing people out the way.
I'll still move out the way for Jay and Beyonce.
Yeah,
Only time I've
absolutely.
ever been in the
I
room when they
understand.
did that was when they did it to Janet Jackson came in the room.
Okay.
That's
It was about 10
understandable.
years ago.
Really?
I'm not moving now. I'm letting her know right now. I'm
No.
not
You're
moving
not
for, I'm not
moving
moving for you now,
Yo, by
Janet.
the way, Janet Jackson looks awesome.
She does. You know, I DJ for Janet Jackson a couple times.
Yeah,
which is a
Janet
lot of
Jackson
fun.
looks awesome because she was probably never pregnant. That was probably a fat
No,
suit.
she was definitely pregnant.
You think so?
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Now,
You
what
know who
about-
is pregnant?
Who?
Kylie Jenner.
Which I told
Allegedly.
y'all.
We don't know if that's
You
true.
did, you
But we're
did,
just
you
saying
did.
allegedly.
I told y'all months ago Kylie was pregnant. Whenever they go low like that and they get low and you don't see them, they're probably pregnant.
But how did Kanye get so big?
He's pregnant.
All right,
Travis
stop it,
Scott got
guys,
Kanye
stop it.
pregnant.
Travis Scott got Kylie
Now,
and Kanye pregnant.
You know what
That's
the other thing I love about the iHeart Festival?
What's
And
that?
by the way, make sure y'all use the hashtag iHeart Festival while you're watching.
Yes.
Is that sometimes I get to see artists that I never heard before,
Mm-hmm.
which is exciting to me because I'll be like, oh, that's dope, because I don't listen to country music. But then I come out here and hear a country artist and be like, okay, I could
True,
groove to
true.
that.
Like who? Like who? What country artist?
Who performed at the festival earlier today in the Village?
I was drinking. I don't know who performed.
When we got there, she was performing. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all right now because we have no cards.
Tell me,
that tell us everything.
Was it?
Her name was Kelsey Ballerini.
Kelsey Ballerina.
Yeah.
I did see Chico.
I thought she was a ballerina.
No, she did a great job.
Chico got busy.
And then you know what? We saw BB Rexa. Actually, we met her here last year
Absolutely
Yes.
sure
at the
did.
iHeart Festival, and it's amazing to see how much that she has progressed since then.
Now, you do
she's
learn
really-
things when you come here. I met a group earlier called In Real Life.
In real life.
They're a boy band,
Okay.
and they were on this show that was on ABC.
Simon Cowell's band.
I don't know anything about that.
I think it was, yeah.
I think you're talking about One Direction. They're broken up now. Harry Styles performed
No,
there
this is a
yesterday.
new band. That's Simon
Sure?
Cowell's band. I think so.
I didn't even
think
talk
it's
to them, but they listened to the Breakfast Club. They ran up on me and they was like, "Yo, our name of our group is called In Real Life because they saw us on the reality show, so we want them to know that we're also talented in real
In
life."
real life, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
And I'm like, "All right, no doubt. It's
Now,
kind of
you know who
corny, but
else?
I get it."
Who else is in the building tonight?
Who's that?
The cast of It. Now, horror movies are my favorite genre of movies, as you guys know.
I don't like-
So
I don't
I'm
like
excited
horror
about
movies.
that. I actually saw the first It they ever made, and I read the book when I was younger because I'm big at Stephen King book.
I don't like horror movies because I don't pay people to scare me.
Yeah, I don't want people to scare
I'm not
me.
paying nobody to scare me.
It's
do
great,
that
like
either.
if you're going on a date, it gets your adrenaline going, and then you could
I
cuddle
don't
up
want to be scared on a date.
If I want to be scared of clowns, I'll go on Instagram.
And Kiki Palmer's here
A lot of
too.
clowns on Instagram. that
Kiki
you scared
Palmer's
of.
here tonight too, and she
Kiki
has
Palmer's here?
yeah, and she actually has a book coming out. She has her own memoirs coming out soon too.
Didn't she put out a book before, like last year or something?
I don't know.
No, but she has a new book coming out.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't know
make
if
sure
she
you
put one out.
hashtag iHeart Festival. We're airing on 150 iHeart radio stations around the country and streaming on the CWTV.com and the CW app.
150 countries.
Yeah, 150 iHeart radio stations
around
the country.
Stations around the country. I was like, what? I didn't know iHeart was in other countries.
So you can post.
The Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club is in other countries.
Yes, we are. We're all over the place.
We're on the Armed Forces Network, so we're in 150 countries via the Armed Forces Network.
Now, the TV show airs over 2 nights, Wednesday, October 4th, and Thursday, October 5th, from 8 to 10 on the CW.
All jokes aside, does CW still have that goddamn frog? Who had the frog?
I don't know who got the frog.
Remember who had the frog that used to sing? That was CW, right? I know I ain't
maybe
crazy.
the CW still got the frog.
I thought for some reason I kept thinking it's the WB, but I think the CW and WB the same thing. Are they merged at some point in life?
I hope not, because if not, we're going to look crazy.
No, we're not. We're not.
Now, you know who's going to do some crazy stuff tonight? I'm sure Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
She might bring her sister out. Don't she got a sister? What's her sister's name?
And actually, we saw her sister perform at the iHeart Awards.
Yeah, maybe she bring her sister out.
What Miley needed to do is bring her daddy out and do Achy Breaky Heart one time. Because if you look around this crowd, there's a lot of older white people in here who I'm sure used to love Achy Breaky Heart.
Okay.
All right? If Billy Ray come out here, he'll shut it down.
Now, earlier today, DJ Envy and I also hit the tables. We gambled a little bit.
Really?
I lost the most money in the shortest period of time that I've ever lost in my life.
And then I left you guys, went to another table, and won it all back.
So I had to get up and leave.
I'm not into gambling. I've been unemployed 4 times in my life. I work really hard for my money. I don't ever want to get to that point.
Just go there with like $50.
Nah, I don't want to. $50 is a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
One time I won $2,400 and I only spent $5 on the slot machines. So I keep on hoping that one day that's going to recreate itself, but it still hasn't happened for me.
But that's the drug of gambling.
It is the drug of gambling.
Is that you think you're going to constantly win some.
I'm not going to lie. On the flight out here, I was like, I'm about to win $50,000. I have a good feeling.
$50,000?
And then I lost $200 in like 5 minutes.
Why was it $50,000? Why'd you have that in mind?
I don't know. I just had to put it in the atmosphere.
I
felt good about it. I had a dream.
All I gamble is $100. Once I lose that, I go home, I go to sleep.
Only thing I do in the casino is smoke cigars, goddammit.
Oh, my God.
All right? I don't do nothing in the casino but smoke cigars. Gambling is not my thing, man. I do like Vegas, though, but I don't think I could, like, just come to Vegas unless it's an event going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Boxing event or Labor Day
Just to hang out?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Well, last night I had a good time because after everything quieted down, after we finished with the festival, I went to dinner at Beauty in Essex.
Nice.
And then I went to Marquee, so.
Marquee is always a dope club.
We were waiting for you. We got some bottles. You never showed up.
I fell asleep last night. I'm sorry. October 4th and October 5th, 8 to 10 on the CW. The show airs 2 nights. You want to check it out, you can post, tweet, Snapchat all night long. Hashtag iHeartFestival. Do that for us. Take a picture of us. And we'll retweet it.
Why would you take a picture of us?
I mean, right now on TV.
There's way bigger people that's going to be on.
Hey,
but you can go to CWTV.com or you can go on the CW app also and check it out there.
Did The Weeknd perform last night?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't stay for him. I don't know.
I was actually watching The Weeknd perform. I love The Weeknd.
The Weeknd shows up when he wants to. Y'all know that, right?
No.
Yeah, The Weeknd was supposed to be at the VMAs. He didn't show up. So he shows up when he wants to.
Well, he shows up for iHeart.
Yes, he better.
Apparently.
Because they'll pull your song. And when they pull your song, you won't be getting them spins The Weeknd. Don't play with iHeart.
Help me out. Kesha, Kings of Leon, Lord, Thomas Rhett, Neil Horan. Is that right?
Neil Horan? I think so.
Miley Cyrus, BB Rexa, and who's this guy? Lewis who?
Thomas
Farrakhan.
Big Sean, DJ Khaled, and DJ Khaled and friends. Now, hopefully Assad will be here, but it's kind of late for the baby.
I'm sure Assad will be here.
I don't recognize Kesha no more now that she showers on the regular. Remember when
Kesha shower?
Yeah, remember when she used to have like a dirty look to her?
I remember.
Yeah, she don't have that look no more. Like
it's the glow up. She glowed up.
She glowed up.
No, she just took a shower. That's all. That was a knock on Kesha.
First of all, y'all don't shower every day.
Yes, I do.
Yes, we do.
You didn't used to.
No, let me stop talking about Kesha. I forgot she performing tonight. She don't show up. I'm not showing up because somebody on y'all feed said I'm dirty.
Now let's talk about what y'all got on. Envy got a lot of glitter on his nipples. He got Chanel nipples.
I got Chanel nipples, okay.
Chanel nipples.
All right, what you got, Charlamagne? A lot of people want to know what that jacket.
He got a black king jacket.
This is a jacket by a black designer. Black Tag Apparel is the name of the people that make this fine stuff.
And what you
I actually
got
stole it. I stole this out of MTV's wardrobe department and never bought it back.
Well, you guys look very spiffy.
And what are you wearing?
Well, now I hate to say this, but this dress, I love this brand, but I hate the name of the brand.
What's the name of the brand?
It's called Zimmerman.
Oh,
now,
wow.
It has nothing to do with George.
Wow, she is wearing George Zimmerman's
It's not George Zimmerman.
line.
It's an Australian clothing line, but it's called Zimmerman.
Wow, you're wearing George Zimmerman's
But I love their
clothing
clothes.
line?
But I hate that it's called Zimmerman.
They do need to change the name of their line. I know they're in Australia and they're probably not up on why we hate that name.
Z-Man.
Yeah, call it Z-Man. C-Man.
But I got on some Gucci shoes too, you know.
Nice,
I love
okay.
these.
So, Amy, who is the producer, that's your title, Amy, producer, right?
That's producer, yes. What's
Amy
she say?
held up a sign that said, talk about Jared Leto's jacket last night. I didn't see Jared Leto's jacket.
I didn't see Jared Leto's jacket
To be
either.
honest with you. But I did make a comment
Google
about
it.
Jared Leto.
What'd you
When
say?
The comment I made was, if you're a guy
Right?
and you have a daughter, you don't want your daughter to look like you unless you look like Jared Leto.
So you think he looks sexy?
Jared's a very attractive young guy.
You like Jared Leto?
He is.
Yeah. Well, he's not even young. Jared's like 67 years old.
So if you would give him, you would flirt with him.
No.
No, he's
I
saying
ain't
that
say
he's
all
a
that.
handsome guy.
Why can't
Handsome guy.
A man can
say
give
if
another
somebody's
man a
handsome?
compliment.
Why you got glitter on your nipples? Because you want compliments from other men, right?
No, I don't.
What's the 2 C's stand for? 2 C's on top of each other. That's like a sword fight to me.
Evan got 6 C's in his nipples.
I got 6 C's on my nipple.
What's the 2 C's stand for?
I don't know. We can come up with a name. It's Chanel. Chanel.
I want to say it, but I don't know if you can say it on the
No,
live.
don't
show.
say it
No,
on
don't
there.
do it.
Do not say it
If
on
you
there.
have to
It's another
question
word
it,
for penis that rhymes with
listen.
doc.
just so you know, if you ever
Okay.
have to question whether or not you should do something, don't do it.
Envy's Dr. Doc on his nipples right now.
But again, Kesha is kicking off the show tonight,
Right.
so
She is
we're
kicking off.
here for that.
Kesha at the bar was very high
'Cause
for
Pink
show
kicked-
opening.
Pink kicked it off last
That's
night.
what I'm
Killed it last
saying.
night.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
hopefully Kesha does her thing
It's
tonight.
nice to like still be a fan of people because when I saw Pink, I was coming in and they shut down the entrance because Ryan Seacrest was doing like a walk and talk interview with her. So they shut everything down, but I wasn't even mad because it was Pink, and I just stood there like, oh my God, there goes Pink. And my dad always puts Pink performances in the family group emails. Like,
Why?
Because she does great performances.
Oh.
And my dad's weird like that.
They got Lord here tonight. too. Lord is very interesting to me because I remember when Lord was like very dark, and I always thought they should remake the movie The Craft,
Like very
starring
goth.
Lord.
You guys are just gonna
yeah,
move
she was always
things
very
with-
dark, very
with the garbage
gothy.
and all that?
I don't really see her like
see
that
the garbage.
anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now,
Like she's got a
this
light
is
to her.
weird to me.
But you know what? I think people change.
Why do
you
they
know?
have a leaf blower here? This was really weird.
Because
You look like the Texas Chainsaw
no,
Massacre guy.
because people have confetti that fly come down from the ceiling.
All right, why don't you
So
put
they
that
gotta
down?
blow the confetti off the stage with the leaf blower.
Okay, all right. I was just curious.
Yes.
So, yes.
Absolutely.
All right, Kylie is performing with Lord tonight. Was
Ah.
that a surprise or was that not? I think
Khalid
that's
and Lord got songs together?
Yes, Khalid and Lord.
and
Is that
Sword.
Khalid or Lord now?
Khalid.
Khalid.
Okay.
I told you it's
ID,
spelled
she said
different.
Khalid.
I didn't know Khalid and Lord had songs together.
Well, don't forget, you can check us on the Breakfast Club each and every morning, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. at DJ Envy, at Angela Yee,
Oh.
at See the God.
Yeah, and Thomas Rhett I think he's gonna be introducing with us tonight.
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's gonna be introducing Big Sean with us tonight.
You know who that is?
No, but the reason I know him because yesterday when we rehearsed,
Right.
they had a guy standing in for him.
Right.
And he said he's Thomas Rhett. I believe Thomas has the #1 album in the country right now, if I'm not
So we
mistaken.
should know.
No,
who
not
Thomas
really.
Rhett is.
That's why understanding is very important.
Absolutely.
And you have to communicate with people.
Well, that's the best thing about iHeartRadio. They
Yes.
mix and mesh. You know,
Right.
they have the urban with, what's his name?
Urban means black.
Right?
Yes.
They have the black with,
We
what's
don't
his
have
name?
enough black.
Thomas Rhett.
Thomas Rhett, that's right.
We have a little
Oh my
black
gosh.
sprinkled in amongst the white,
That's all right.
but it's not enough.
That's okay. No, we're good.
And I
Remember
wanted,
when Bad Boy performed?
yes, that's what I'm talking
That
about.
was a phenomenal.
By
That
the
was
way,
really fun, by the way.
let's talk about it,
We
Yee.
was over there going ham.
I need iHeart to get back to that because there was a time where they would have like 50 Cent perform,
An old school.
Snoop would perform,
Right.
Diddy and Bad Boy.
Who would you like to see? I'm just curious. Like if you could say, let's throw it back.
DMX.
I would love to see
Okay.
DMX.
DMX was a huge crossover
was.
artist.
He
Ja
was.
Rule.
Ja
DMX
would
is
be
in
big.
rehab right now.
Ja Rule was a huge crossover artist.
Wu-Tang.
It's got to be
Big
Ja Rule
crossover
and
artist.
Ashanti.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang might be a little. I
Now,
don't know.
Wu-Tang is big
I love
crossover.
Wu-Tang. You know I'm a Wu-Tang fan. I don't know about for this crowd though.
Now, Wu-Tang will kill it.
But DMX got them records. Like DMX come out here and do Party Up, then white people will lose their goddamn mind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ja
You would
Rule,
lose your mind.
Absolutely.
Damn it.
But those are the acts that I guess crossed over, so to speak. I don't even like that term crossover no more because hip hop is the #1 genre of music
I
in
would
the
like to see Ja
world.
Rule. Eve. Cardi B should have been here this year.
Cardi should have been on the
Somebody
day.
should've brought Cardi B out this
Cardi
year.
should have been on the festival stage. And if I'm DJ Khaled, I'm bringing Cardi B out tonight.
I am too.
If I'm
And I
DJ
love that
Khaled,
we
I'm
have
bringing Cardi B out
comedians
tonight.
here. Craig Robinson's going to be here too.
He sweats a lot.
I love Craig Robinson. I think
He
he's
sweats a lot.
hilarious.
He needs to
and
carry
he
a
plays the
towel.
piano and sings.
I like Craig a lot, but he
I
sweats
think
a
he's
lot.
He does
awesome.
sweat a lot.
He sweats a lot, a whole lot, and you know I look at guys like Craig Robinson, and that's why I keep a towel on me. Because
But
I'm
listen,
a sweater too.
we're going to be out all night tonight, so make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. Make sure you #iHeartFestival so you can see everything that's going on. Do what I do and search those hashtags so you can see what everyone's doing.
I would love to see Kevin Hart here tonight too.
That'd be nice.
I don't know if he's
Although
allowed
last
back
time things in Vegas didn't go so well.
Last time he was in Vegas, and it worked out
But
too
I
well.
Yeah,
would love
Kev
to
need
see
to stay
that.
away from Vegas
maybe
for a
you're
while.
right. Maybe right.
Dave Chappelle
All right.
would have been dope.
Dave Chappelle would have been dope.
Chappelle would have been dope, but Kev don't need to be around Vegas. Not right now,
No,
okay?
not right
Vegas is no place for a single man. I want y'all to know that. I'm not a single man. A married man to be out here by himself.
I was like, Vegas is a great place for a
Great
single
place
man.
for a single person. Bring your goddamn wife with you when you come to Vegas,
Absolutely.
okay?
Now, if you just joined us, we are the Breakfast Club. Now, the show airs in 2 nights, Wednesday, October 4th, and Thursday, October 5th. And you can catch us each and every morning.
We'll be
at
on
6
the
to 10 a.m. That's right.
CW, so make sure you watch it there.
Right.
And listen, man, night 2 of the iHeart Radio Music Festival is
Let's
about to
go!
start shortly. Y'all go enjoy. We're about to go continue to enjoy.
That's right.
Blessings.
We'll see y'all later.